Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with their opponents. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Spinning away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Hey, watch the slant. Bang, 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 bang. For a lot. Check the backer, check the backer. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
4-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Teddy Bridgewater sacked.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater under pressure again, and down he goes again. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Prime. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Down. This is McCaffrey. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. He bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the ball before he gets there.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mike, check, 59. I'm going to run you.
3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's gone for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings us
to play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Eagles 0.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
In your face. Mike, check, 59. Watch safety 3.
From the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey, I'm coming.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Bridgewater
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
He's going to look deep for more. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 52 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they go.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits up there, and up he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust to get the ball, try and get things settled down.
Now the second down throw on target. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there, first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And open, it's Goodwin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
Hurts.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
Gain of 18 on the play.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown,
Deshaun Jackson, 26 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. That was well executed.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike 49.
First down, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
38-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
Bridgewater on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, Bridgewater again. His throw incomplete. Thomas unable to reel that one in, and it's third down.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Open man is Anderson. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ronnie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Joey Sly lining
That's a
up.
lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of game number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give them a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
Taken in the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their own 23.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss
loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This ball complete to Rager. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
The ball carrier.
A 3-yard touchdown
Philadelphia.
run. There the Eagles are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Running things with a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jannard Avery. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
McCaffrey.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
And goal to go.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Right at the line.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I'm coming.
On second and goal, Bridgewater, the quick slant caught, and it's a first down. Touchdown, Carolina. From 10 yards out, and the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Score Panthers 28, Eagles 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Well, there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turned out for him.
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A 6-yard pickup.
Second and 4.
Just like that. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go, D, get off the field.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, you all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
10 at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14.
He was
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. And he's got it.
Bridgewater.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will take it across from Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much burned this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Eagles 14. Joey Sly
now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big play there for Philly.
At the
54 yards.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, check. Slam.
They'll run with Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Jermaine Carter on the
spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
Credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film.
Will set up
this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They'll turn to Sanders. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for.
It's now second down at the 25-yard line.
Bridgewater here to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
DJ Moore.
He was trying to go back to Moore there. And it's 3rd
10
down.
yards to go.
From the gun, Bridgewater winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Tonight's final score.
We saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
The whip is a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them. Already done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my low yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down, Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Jackson.
Hurts.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. To the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
The Panthers' 13-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor, who was the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
They'll take over.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The ball carrier, Nate Gary on the tackle.
McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
It's now 4th down.
snap it to Bridgewater. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
March 56. March 56. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets a touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-to-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the next quarterback? He's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avante Maddox. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Eagles 7, Panthers 0.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he won't get much.
Number 26, Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dennis Gabbard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Down
Miles Sanders. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down at the 20.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. You got three down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. So good kick there.
Coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick to get you points, either an extra point, in this case, a field goal.
This will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
The end result, 21 yards.
Pull it together. 6 down. 5 down. Check. Check out, right?
Throwing is Bridgewater. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater, and he's got it complete to Anderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Bridgewater again. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches pretty sure guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
61-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the line.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Drop deep, drop deep.
They go play action with Hurts. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, but it's going to be second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Right there, 54.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. This ball complete to Rager. And he's able to get this on just shy of the 15.
That's good.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
First down throw for Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
First down, Carolina.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. They'll try and run for one, first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, but it sets up second and goal.
On the play leads to second and goal. At the
second down and goal. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's third and goal.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Here comes 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And this return was net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll think to block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Open down the middle of the field, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. Rager. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Back-to-back nice gains there for 14 yards and another 1st.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his tight end on the corner, it's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. 17.
Panthers 10.
To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
On the tackle.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Try to power it in with Arma. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd? And they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud.
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Complete
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Take me up. Here we go. Mike spot 4.
This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Check girls. Check girls. Check girls.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
You ain't doing nothing.
Here's Sanders, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles have moved out in front. Eagles.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before. You just have the confidence in this guy. Get this thing done. That's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
After the touchdown, here's Allen to kick it away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They go play action. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Bridgewater now from the 50. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it strictly for five.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd
The
and
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Right there.
Another run here with Sanders. And strong running there gets this up over the 15